And so the journey begins again. Know that stats, seeds, records are nothing.
Let's it go!
I just didn't know if you down for the you can achieve it. Look around, something with demons. Right now, don't you deceive me. So what's with the phone? Don't you see that?
This is
And here we are, folks. Welcome. The college championship journey begins here. And with my colleagues... Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. I'm Forrest Hunt, and we're looking forward to bringing you this broadcast of college basketball on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Michigan State Spartans going up against the Texas Tech Red Raiders.
And Texas Tech, a powerhouse over the last few seasons. That's what attracted MP to the Red Raiders. But now, everything gets ramped up a notch.
And Greg, what do the Spartans need to do tonight?
A lot of their strength comes from their ability to create offense from their defense. Lazy passes or careless ball handling will get torn to shreds by stars like Tayshaun Knox. When you play this team, you need to be sharp with your offensive sets.
Both teams ready to start what they hope will be a long run through the tournament.
And seeing Tayshaun Knox in action, you can see why he's found for the NBA. Most boards have him as a late lottery type of player. He's definitely a first-round talent. There's no question about that.
Pass to Knox. Now, here's Lambert. He's guarded by Neely. Knox with it. Over MP. That one a little long. Knox won't be a franchise type of player at the next level, but he's the type of guy every team wants to add.
He knows his role and plays to his strengths. Versatile defender that offers matchup flexibility. Any team that gets him might be getting the steal of the draft.
And looking at the field in the tournament this year, it feels like there are no heavy favorites to go all the way.
Even one seeds have their weaknesses. I could see 10 or more different teams making it to the finals. This thing is really wide open.
And MP leading this team in their conference tournament. They were able to secure a ticket by winning it all. They have a lot of momentum coming into this.
And these opening round games, Clark, the 8 versus 9 matchup is always one of the fun ones.
You know, over the years, there have been some classics between the 8 and 9 seeds. Usually one of the teams is a major school that kind of got in late. Hopefully we get another great finish with this one. Greg, as you know, there's nothing quite like the atmosphere of the tournament. I mean, it's special. It's electric. It's really unlike any other sporting event, in my opinion.
And you can feel all the eyes around the world on you. This is where legends are made and legacies are built. The winner-go-home feeling of every game cannot be replicated.
And you love the makeup of the Spartans. Nice blend of talent and experience.
They have the occasional one and done, but usually recruit guys who stay 2, 3, 4 years. Of course, they also choose guys who fit their system, which is really important. It is a well-oiled machine in East Lansing, that's for sure. And with MP, you know he's passionate about playing hoops, but you have to wonder if his heart is set on the NBA.
He's got such a following that he could make a name for himself as a street player. Hard to do both. Not a likely outcome, but something NBA scouts need to be aware of.
And you look at the ascension of the Red Raiders, 2018 was really their coming out year.
They've won 27 games this regular season, earning a 3 seed. And it was the first year making the final 8 in the tournament.
On the wing, Tayshaun Knox. Another 3 for Michigan State.
And you see how smart Knox is, recognizing when he should look to take the 3 ball.
MP outside. And he lobs it up. And they get in the way. Looked like they were going for the alley-oop. Not to be.
And the Red Raiders calling card has been defense. It's an aggressive, unique scheme that baffles opponents to no end.
MP outside. To the inside.
なんで
Mills with it. Now guarded by MP.
いやー、つまんね
Foul called on MP. The Red Raiders trail, and teams point out how quick Texas Tech is and how good they are at staying in front of people.
They rally to the ball, which often gives up open threes, but their ability to react and close out prevents those threes from being open. Makes them exhausting to play against.
やば。
Nifty move.
あ、てか俺あれだ、ディフェンス振ってねえんだった。バイブレーションいらん。
Tayshaun Knox with the
あー、もう
slam.
やべえ。
Bam! Take that! Knox getting up on the bounce. Get out of my way, he said.
Outside Rogers. Back to MP.
なんなんマジで。
Pass to Barry. MP. Here's the pick. Now here's Neely. And there are the Red Raiders with another bucket.
And nice to see MP sharing the load out there. He finds a wide open man and gets him the rock.
And last year ended in disappointment for Michigan State. A rare early exit in the tournament, losing in overtime to UCLA.
And the foul called on MP. This will be his second foul of the game.
Red Raiders, Justin Nixon. Substitution for the Spartans.
Outside Mills. Pass to Harvey. Shot clock at 6.
At the line for the Spartans, Alonzo Hall, taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Here's Texas Tech now, trailing by 2. The drive by MP, and MP throws it down.
もうこれがうざい。出てくんな、マジで。これできないんだっけ
By MP, slicing right through the defense.
And what is it about the Spartans that makes them such a tough out?
Their tenacity, their relentless approach, and come crunch time, they hit big shots no matter who's taking it.
To the left wing, here's Nixon. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Knox. He's
いや、
got
俺振動オフ
15.
にしたんですけど。おー、決めて、オフにしてんじゃん。はぁ
That shot, no good. Good D by MP.
You talk about programs on an upswing the last few years. Texas Tech is right at the top of that list, making the tournament 4 of the last 6 seasons.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot 2.
Team foul.
And for the Red Raiders, recruits are starting to take notice.
They're adding 4-star prospects on the regular now, which gives them the firepower to maintain that momentum. A lot of good athletes on this team.
And MP, one of the bigger names in college, built a following with his video channel. He was famous before he even stepped foot on the campus.
Lambert, he's guarded by Neely. Now here's Hayward. He's closely guarded.
Got it.
Pass to Knox. No, good. Had a chance to end the run there. And MP, with all of his internet fame, there were questions about how serious he is about high-level basketball.
Well,
入るか
there's a world
はい
difference between success on the playground and success in college basketball. MP clearly has the talent and skill. Some just wondered how it would translate to a more competitive environment.
The Spartans trailing. Outside Knox.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Lambert.
2 minutes.
Now here's Harvey. Here's Knox. To the middle. Now here's MP, defended by Knox. On the wing, MP launches a three. And again, it's the Red Raiders from deep.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up. And for 23 straight seasons, Michigan State has made the college tournament. No secret to the recipe, hiring a legendary coaching talent. That'll do it.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Now here's MP. They lead by 11, their largest margin of the game. Nixon. MP defended by Knox. Livingston for three. It's hauled in by the Spartans.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Knox with it, covered by MP. And it's good.
What?
2 points.
Really hard to match up with Tayshaun Knox inside. He's really good at using his size to his advantage in close.
To the paint. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP. Outside Knox. Fires high post. And the ball out of play. The Red Raiders will have it.
Into the lineup for Texas Tech, J.J. Holland. Substitution from
Outside
Michigan
Holland.
State.
Back to MP. For three. And that concludes the first half. Red Raiders out in front. They lead by 11.
35. The Spartans, 24.
And we welcome you back to our 2K Sports coverage of the college basketball tournament as we begin the second half of this opening round matchup. And I got to ask, what do you think about MP's performance halfway through?
He's scoring with real efficiency, making it look pretty easy offensively.
Great shot selection and an instinct for scoring the ball.
His
talent level is obvious, and he's having his way.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
かな。
It's killing 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Pass to Knox. Over MP. And it's Tayshaun Knox again missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
And it's Michigan State's ball. It's a 14-point game. It's Knox on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. MP with it. Guarded now by Lambert. Neely gets the bucket.
And great ball movement by MP. Nice job getting his teammates involved.
Pass to Harvey. 13 feet out. Again, the miss by the Spartans. Down low. Here's MP. Livingston. MP defended by Knox. And it's MP missing. Outside Knox. Here's Mills. And there's the call on Neely. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Knox.
And scouts look for this. MP doing whatever he can to make it difficult for shooters.
They set the pick. Inside. Montgomery. And out of bounds, the Spartans will take it. And the Red Raiders making a change here. Now here's Hayward. Pass to Mills. Harvey in the post. Outside Knox. The three. Again, the miss by the Spartans. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drawing the contact on the shot. It's going to go on Knox.
And love the physicality shown there by MP. He doesn't back down from anyone on the attack.
The Red Raiders making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes both. Now here's Hayward. He's covered by Mills. And stolen by MP. And that one's good. Mills.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Now here's Knox. 17 points in the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Michigan State calls timeout.
Yeah, and his shot selection iffy at best tonight. A lot of forced, contested shots this game. He'll be lucky if he just gets a talking to here instead of a ticket to the bench.
Here's Barry. MP left side. There's the screen. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And out of bounds, the Spartans will take it.
No clue.
Oh my God.
That is a brutal turnover.
Substitution for the Spartans.
Now Knox. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game. Here's Bush. Outside Knox. And stolen by MP.
And when you look at the totals, they are losing the turnover battle, and it's a big part of why they're trailing.
Stolen by Webb.
なんでだよ、ダリーナ。
Pass to Mills. Spins. To the inside. Bush.
2 points. Donnell Bush.
Here's
俺持
MP.
てねえじゃん。
Here's Nixon. MP outside. And the dunk by MP.
And tonight has been all about MP. He's feeling it, looking like he belongs in the league.
Outside Webb. Mills. Good, and the assist goes to Webb.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
はい、やったー。
Outside Knox. And the Spartans getting another bucket right there.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Pass to Montgomery. Back to MP. Livingston. Controls the rebound and puts it back in.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose.
So
What?
he knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
And so it's Texas Tech with it. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Back to MP. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Nice move there by MP. Showing a little finesse for a player of his age.
The drive by Knox. And it's Knox finishing it off.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Here's Barry. Pass to MP. To the paint. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, excellent decision making that time by MP. Some savvy on display in the two-man game.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Webb. Knox with it. Covered by MP. Unloads from 13 feet. And
2 points.
Tayshawn
Tayshawn
Knox
Knox.
again.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
MP outside. And so here it's a trip to the line. The officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
Team foul.
It's always a good idea to try to score as close to the basket as possible. And MP able to draw the contact and get to the line.
Both teams will make substitutions. Good on both. So it's the Spartans now, trailing by 19. And stolen by MP. Sinks the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
Knocked loose.
男女のタイミングがあるんだ。
Outside Webb. Hayward. He's covered by Mills. Back to Webb. Pass to Hayward. Outside Kelly. Now Hayward. Outside Kelly. Webb. 5 to shoot. Over MP. Michigan State no good that time either. They set a pick. Outside Holland. Montgomery. Kelly covering. Now here's MP. Defense right on him. Pass to Neely. Mills. 6 on the shot clock. And here's MP outside. He can't get it to go. Webb with it. MP's there. Great D that time from MP. Texas Tech with the ball. Now Mills. He's guarded by Hayward. Back to MP. Takes a three. Nailed from three-point land.
No hesitation whatsoever. I like when MP takes and makes these quick shots.
And the foul called on MP. That will be his 4th foul of the game. And due to the single bonus situation, they'll now have the chance at the line for 1-and-1. And so the Texas Tech Red Raiders have won it. And
Red Raiders 68. The Spartans 43.
これは無理だわ。やばくね？
College games not giving you any problems out there, huh, bro?
Light work, man.
Hey, what you working on?
違うな。コントロールか。わかんねえ。やべ、引かんねえ。やばいな。これ引かんないの？やば。はぁ、とりあえずやるか。10回ボックスしてるとこなのか。勝てる気がしないんだけど。なんで？もう、やべえ。このゲーム本格的にやべえよ。はぁ？もう嫌になるわ。これもう前作もイラついた気がするわ、これ。あ、もう面白い面白い。
On, MP. Way to finish strong, guys. Make sure you get some shots up before you get out of here.
Hi, everyone. Glad to have you with us for round 2 of the tournament. I'm Forrest Hunt, along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Syracuse Orange as they play against the Texas Tech Red Raiders.
I know the Red Raiders have no intention of letting their run end tonight. They're counting on MP to do some big things and give them the momentum they need to move on.
And Clark, how about the Orangemen?
The real backbone of this team has been their rebounding, and you better believe they'll lean on that tonight. I'm looking for Wilson Stickley to play heavy minutes as they try to take control of the game by dominating the glass.
For both teams, with the first step in the rearview mirror, we'll see who steps up.
And this matchup between the 1 and the 8 seed, it doesn't feel as one-sided as many do. You really feel like this is anyone's game.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's James. Over to the wing. Outside, Stickley. And finished off by Stickley.
Oh, physical play there by Stickley, rising up and just slamming it home with all of his force.
And it's good. 2 points. And with the 8 seed and 1 seed dynamic you mentioned, rarely does an 8 seed come in as hot as this one's been.
And you knew one of the top seeds were going to have to deal with it. Still, when you're a #1 seed, you need to find ways to survive and advance, because that's what it's about this time of year.
From outside the arc. And again, it's the Red Raiders from deep.
Zero hesitation there from MP. So confident in his jumper, ready to fire at all times.
And stolen by MP.
Nixon.
Back to MP. Livingston outside. MP left side. Stolen by Miller.
And something that many of these young guys are dealing with, Greg, the amount of nerves and anxiety you feel when you're playing a tournament game, it's more than a notion.
It's a pressure you can't prepare for. The upperclassmen should be okay if they've been here before, but for freshmen and first-time tournament players, they can be overwhelming.
Syracuse, no good that time either.
And that's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Pass to Nixon. Back to MP. Neely a screen. Now here's Livingston to the inside. Neely gets the bucket.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions.
Dexter Butler, substitution for the Orange.
Outside, Nelson. Miller. Right side, Starks. Back to Miller. And the ball out of play. The Red Raiders making a switch here. The Orange trail. Pass to Stickley. Here's Dean. It's Nelson on the wing. Outside Miller. James. Back to Miller. And stolen by MP. One thing that's been clear with MP ever since signing day, he goes his own way, and he's in control of his own fate.
Talking with MP, you can tell he's a real guy, authentic. Whatever path he chooses will be up to him, though. No outside influence is trying to guide him one way or the other. He's making the call.
Now here's Livingston from deep. MP, that's in there. Livingston with the assist.
MP showing you how dangerous he can be from deep. He knows he's got to possess a 3-ball at the pro level, and he's working on it.
Pass to James. Back to Stickley. And here's Miller. Stickley. He lets go from deep. Syracuse, no good that time either.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Pass to Neely. Back to MP. Outside Neely. And again, it's Texas Tech with the 3.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the 3-point shot at that end.
3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Here's James. Outside, Stickley. The 3-ball. the shot. The way with it.
Looking at the last 4 appearances in the tournament for Syracuse, they've been seeded 11th, 8th, 11th again, and 10th.
Wilson Stickley with the block.
Well, he's got great timing. Stickley there with the swat.
And it's Miller missing. Texas Tech leading. Livingston on the wing. And he can extend the lead to double digits. Despite the low seeds for the Orange, they've made some runs.
Well, of course, 2016 as a 10 seed, Syracuse made it all the way to the last 4. And a couple of final 16 runs as an 11 seed. Funny, the Cuse has become a Cinderella the last few marches.
Now here's MP. They lead by the biggest margin of the game. It's 9. On the wing, Wilson Stickley. To end the drought. MP grabs the miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And the foul on Nelson. That's his first foul.
Red Raiders, Ben Montgomery, Justin Nixon, Dexter Butler. Substitution for the Orange.
Pass to MP. Beyond the arc. Drains the three-pointer.
When you talk about fan support, Syracuse is right up there with the best teams in the country. Whenever the Orange play, you'll see plenty of that color in the stand.
And, of course, at home in central New York, playing in that dome, they can draw upwards of 35,000. That is a unique home court advantage.
Really left all alone that time.
A big reason West is such a tough matchup is because he can hurt you from all over the floor. Whatever the D gives him, he'll take.
To the paint. It's stolen by Dennis. Outside, West. Picked by Dennis. Knocked loose. No one back to stop the break. MP left side. Pass to Montgomery. Back to MP. Here's Nixon. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Red Raiders from deep.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot. And it's really paid off for them during the run.
Now Nelson from beyond the arc. But they'll get another chance. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Starks, his shot is good.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Right side Neely, MP, and the dunk by MP.
2003 was a special year for Syracuse, winning their first national title, running the gauntlet as a 3 seed.
And first half, it's the Red Raiders. They're up by 10.
29, Syracuse Orange, 19.
And glad to have you back. Round 2 coverage of the college basketball tournament. Start of the second half in this one. And what do you make of the performance we saw from MP in the first half?
Boy, that is an impressive start offensively, huh? He hit the ground running for real.
Yeah, he's a tough cover. The defense has had their hands full trying to slow him down. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half.
Here's West. He gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit lead.
I don't know how in the world West gets this shot to go. Clear contact, but he's able to stay focused and doesn't allow it to affect the release.
Controls the rebound and puts it back in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Outside for West. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by MP. Outside Neely. Back to MP. Offline with the 3. Three-pointer. West with another miss.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Pass to James. Here's Wolf. Left side, West, and stolen by MP. To the middle. And the basket by Montgomery.
The assist totals just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Outside, West.
Red Raiders foul. Justin Nixon. That's his first personal foul. Into the lineup for Texas Tech, William Berry, J.J. Hollins. Substitution for the Orange.
Huh?
Outside, Miller. Inside, James. The lead pass was put just in the right spot to produce the layup.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Pass to Miller. On the wing, Wilson Stickley. Dean outside. There's a screen. To the left wing. Outside Miller. From downtown. The Orange get it back. Gets another look. And the layup by Stickley.
You have to box Stickley out, because if you don't, he's going to punish you. He's relentless on the glass.
Pass to Montgomery. MP outside. Inside Holland. No good on the three. And the Orange with possession here. They trail by 11. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Red Raiders. Now here's Stickley. Pass to James. Here's Wolf. And here's West. Down low. Fader on the way. Here's James. The three-pointer off the mark. On the wing, MP. Stickley covering. Back to MP. Evans. MP, right side. To the paint. Stolen by West. Pass to Wolf. Now here's Miller. Here's Wolf. Ball's knocked loose. And stolen by MP. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. That one on West.
And love the physicality shown there by MP. He doesn't back down from anyone on the attack.
Pass to Miller. Stickley with it. Wolf. Livingston covering. West for three. Drills it from outside.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
These guys have some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Here's MP. And the layup is good.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
On the wing, Wilson Stickley. Back to Miller. To the inside. Here's West. And too long on the shot. Here's Texas Tech now. Pass to Neely. MP. Now Evans. MP. And it's Texas Tech with another.
In games like this, prove MP is the real deal. He's getting any look he wants right now.
Livingston kicks it out to MP from the arc. Again,
Oh
MP
my
missing.
god.
And the foul called
What?
on MP. That's his third foul so far.
Personal foul. Into the lineup for Texas Tech, Julian Mills.
So it's Syracuse with it.
Texas
It's a
What?
16-point game. And the foul called on MP.
Personal foul.
That'll get him his fourth foul of the game. Pass to James. On the wing, Wilson Stickley. Outside, West. Here's Wolf.
Two minutes remaining in the game.
Back
Two
to
minutes.
West. James. And he makes that
2
one.
points.
And as the
Desmond
seconds tick
James.
by, this could end up being an upset. You knew one of the big seeds could go out early.
And this team was a popular pick in many brackets. You felt that MP and his team had all the momentum coming in. But anything can happen the rest of the way.
Back to MP. Fires from deep. And again, it's Texas Tech with the three.
Give them credit. They worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed.
In for your Red Raiders. Substitution for Syracuse. Substitution for Syracuse. Desmond James.
Off the inbound. Can't capitalize inside. Outside starts. Nelson tries it from 19, and he connects with the jumper.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Mills with it. And here's MP outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong.
The Orange, 41.
You looking like a cheat code out there, bro. Like, for real? Go. Good game last night.
Hey, man.
Moody. 抜けないんだけど。抜けた。右じゃねえか。あ、ふざけんなよ。おもろいおもろい。
You could do better than that.
いやー。いける。
Come on, MP. Great practice. Now get out there and put up some more shots.
Welcome, folks. The college championship tourney is well underway. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Forrest Hunt, and we can't wait to get this third round going here. Only 16 teams remain now, and things are certainly getting interesting. In this game, we'll see the West Virginia Mountaineers going up against the Texas Tech Red Raiders.
And give credit to Texas Tech. They've shown they belong here, and MP is an important part of their squad.
And Greg, give us your take on West Virginia.
And one thing that you can guarantee with this team is that they're going to be aggressive defensively. Chibueze leads the way in that department, and they'll do everything they can to turn their defense into easy offense by forcing turnovers.
And the atmosphere gets a little more intense as the stakes get higher here in the third round. And into the second weekend of the tournament, plenty of teams alive, and you still have a wide open field.
And as a player, I was never fortunate to make it to the second weekend, but most teams feel like they get a bit of a breather to reflect after the second round. Some teams can take big steps forward with their level of play as a result.
And that one is good.
Boy, good vision that time from Chibueze on offense, finding the open man there.
Now here's Livingston, covered by Collins.
Neely
up top. Back to MP. Lets the
three fly.
Mountaineers with the rebound. Collins outside. Pass to Chibueze. And stolen by MP. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And stolen by Yassine Chibueze. And here's Hernandez. Chibueze. And it's Livingston with the rebound. MP left side. And MP throws it down.
Smart decision by MP, calling his own number in the pick and roll game.
And after a huge upset like the one this team had in the second round, often they can relax a bit and take their foot off the pedal. If they do that, it could lead to a letdown game.
Yeah, facing a 4 seed like this is a trap game after beating the 1 seed. You can't start playing like you've already faced your toughest test. All beating a 1 seed gets you is the bullseye being placed on your back.
Rejected by Stevenson. MP, he's guarded by Stevenson. Here's Nixon. And here's MP outside. And again, it's Texas Tech with the three.
You know, every NBA team is looking for dead-eye shooters from behind the arc. MP showing off his three-point range.
Here's Stevenson, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Dennis Stevenson.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the
Into
Mountaineers.
the lineup for Texas Tech, William Berry, J.J. Hollins, Dexter Butler. Substitution for
West Virginia leading. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Red Raiders.
Tech ball. Into the lineup.
Livingston with the ball. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Neely. MP. Livingston outside. Back to MP. On the wing, Mills.
無理だよ。
MP.
なんで動く？いやー、ミ
Can't
スった。
tie it up as that one misses.
Well, MP and his team pulled off the major upset already, but they still have to take down a very talented 4 seed in their region.
Now here's Chibueze. Makes it off the glass.
What a physical player Chibueze is. Just knows how to attract contact on the way up.
On the wing, MP, guarded by Hernandez, and it's MP missing. And as much as this region has been shaken up with the upset, there are still a ton of talented teams left alive.
I could see any of the 4 teams from this region coming out of it. I mean, they've all been tested at different times during the season and have acquitted themselves well. But after the upset, you have to think MP and this school are the favorites to survive the weekend.
Now here's MP. He's got 5. Livingston outside. From deep, MP, and he scores. That makes him 3 for 8.
Zero hesitation there from MP. So confident in his jumper, ready to fire at all times.
Outside, Hernandez. Pearson outside.
Yeah, Maji.
MP's there, and it's Chibueze with the jam.
Oh, about the way Chibueze gets off the ground. Bouncing up with ease to throw it down.
And what we've seen from this team in the tournament, you get the feeling that MP is the true barometer for how they play.
When he's engaged and clicking, this team looks unstoppable. But sometimes we'll see that cold stretch and boy, as a group, they look lost. As of now, this team goes as far as MP takes them.
Livingston with the ball. Now Chibueze defending. From deep, MP. And again, it's the Red Raiders. Here's from deep.
High IQ basketball from Livingston. Finding the open Red Raider. Smart there to give it up.
And stolen by MP. Here's Neely. Chance to take the lead here. Missing. Here's Tavares. He's guarded by Neely. Pass to Chibueze. And stolen by MP. Launches the 3.
Yeah,
Yes, it is. Score the basket. That's number 5 out of 11.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the 3-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Chibueze covered by MP. Shot good by Chibueze.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones.
So both teams making some changes here.
Justin Nixon, Dexter Butler.
And so it's Texas Tech with it.
Something you got to love and appreciate about college hoops is the fan culture. West Virginia has some of the most diehard fans around.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
The Mountaineers trail. Now here's Chibueze. He's got 6. Pass to West. There's the screen. Here's Harden. Fades back. That drops, and it comes off an assist from West. Thinking about the enthusiasm West Virginia fans have when their Mountaineers win, they really take it to the streets.
WVU fans certainly know how to express themselves. Any win can turn into a party with the Mountaineers. No matter what happens, celebrate safely tonight, everybody.
Chibueze misses.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, West. Pass to Chibueze. It's going to be out of bounds. The Mountaineers will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And it's the Mountaineers with the ball. Now Collins.
Nice.
That shot off the mark. Here's Butler. And once again off the mark by Texas Tech. The shot, no good. So a tie game here as we finish the first half.
Red Raiders, 23. The Mountaineers, 23.
And with the round of 16 delivering so many classic moments over the years, we'll see what the second half has in store for us tonight. And what do you make of the performance we saw from MP in the first half?
He's contributing. I mean, solid, not spectacular through the first half of play, but steady.
And sometimes the star players look to empower teammates early and then take a more active role down the stretch. We'll see if that's the game plan here tonight.
West Virginia has an incredibly rich basketball history, but they have never been able to capture a title.
To me, that says more about the level of competition in the tournament than it does about them. You can run an incredible program and never make it all the way. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Pearson outside.
Good deal.
The rebound by the Red Raiders.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very
impressive effort from both on the backboard.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Pass to Chibueze. He sinks the 11-footer.
And how about the little mid-range shot there by Chibueze, finding crafty ways to beat the defense.
Back to MP. Livingston outside. Here's MP, covered by Chibueze. And here's MP outside. Add another field goal to his total. Makes it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Collins, Livingston covering. Picked up by Stevenson. Tipped away.
And some big names have graced the backs of Mountaineers jerseys, but the biggest has to be the local, Jerry West, Mr. Clutch himself, who played back in the late 50s.
Now here's MP. Pass to Nixon. Back to MP. 5 to shoot. Neely. Count that one. Jerry West certainly does have to be West Virginia's most notable contribution to NBA history.
No argument here. Every time we see that iconic NBA logo, we're reminded of Jerry. And to this day, he still holds a number of West Virginia school records.
MP inside, covered by Chibueze.
And give it up for the little fella on the inside there. Great rebound, even though he had to really fight for it.
Pass to Hernandez. Chibueze to the middle. And here's MP. He's got 19. Basket counts.
Defensively, they've gotten a little careless, not playing with the same focus we saw in the first.
West Virginia calls timeout.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Dexter Butler, substitution for West Virginia.
Out to the wing. Outside, West. Pass to Chibueze. To stop the run. Another shot. And Paul gets it to go.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Down low. Here's Montgomery. MP covered by Chibueze. Back to MP. That's to Nixon. Butler. Shot clock at 6. From beyond the arc. And Paul pulls it down. Chibueze outside. And that one hits back iron.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so we can have a fresh start for the next one.
Now here's MP. 19 points in the game. Good on the shot.
Boy, how about the ball movement from MP right there? Scouts love seeing that type of unselfishness.
They're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's West. Back to Chibueze. West. The shot's good. Chibueze making the play.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's MP. And another basket for Texas Tech.
Watching MP play all season long, with the development he's shown, you figure he'll be a one-and-done player with this program. It makes sense with his level of skill.
Now here's Chibueze. Pass to West. Here's Tavares. Pass to West. Chibueze. Here's the break. Here's Nixon. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And most fans of this school figured that MP wouldn't be a four-year player.
Well, talent-wise, he's clearly at an NBA level. Figuring out how ready he is to make the jump, that's another question. That's something we'll learn more about as the tournament goes on. You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
In for your Red Raiders, Wayne. Into the lineup for Texas Tech, substitution for West Virginia.
Here's MP. Livingston covered by Collins. Back to MP. Launches a three. Knocks down the free ball.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And the Mountaineers making a change here.
Justin Nixon, substitution for the Mountaineers.
West Virginia trailing here. And the foul called on MP.
MP.
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now here's Chibueze. Not a lot of room. Over MP.
And scouts look for this. MP doing whatever he can to make it difficult for shooters.
Livingston outside. MP. Inside. Neely. Yes! And it's MP picking up the assist.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
lets the floater go, and it's laid in by Chikwueze.
Boy, that was sweet. What a shot by Chikwueze with the teardrop in there.
To the inside. He dents the rim with the two-handed slam.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer he can keep the.
And so the Texas Tech Red Raiders have won it and will move on.
Got to give them credit for
West Virginia Mountaineers, 44.
You are killing it right now, bro. I don't think I've ever seen you this locked in.
Nó để có nhiều cho nó tự.
Coach G, what's up, man?
Good shot, MP. Let's go. One more. Way to grab that, MP. Smash, baby. Oh, too easy. Keep it going.
Let's go! Good shot, MP. Nice work, fellas. Try to stay a while and get some additional reps in.
Hey folks, if you've been watching with us so far, you know how exceptional this tournament has been. We're down to 8 teams. I'm Forrest Hunt alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Let's get to it. In this game, we'll see the Florida Gators against the Texas Tech Red Raiders.
The Texas Tech program has become a force here the last few years, and with MP as their rock, they might be ready for another trip to the semi.
And Clark, what are your feelings about this Florida team?
It's all about defense with them. Defense, defense, defense. And the man leading the way for them is Gregor Malvin. The intensity he plays with can shut down just about any opponent, and the rest of the team feeds off of that energy. He'll be a factor in this one for sure.
The tourney continues for these two teams. They've certainly earned the right to be here. And one of the biggest wins in Texas Tech history was knocking off Gonzaga in the 2019 tournament.
The Bulldogs were a 1 seed. Many brackets had them winning it all, but the Red Raiders stifled them defensively and for the first time ever moved on to the last 4.
Pass to Mercer. Here's Malvin. Diaz outside. Out on the right wing. Lawson. He's guarded by Neely. Fires for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that.
And doesn't take Diaz long to spot the wide open man. He's always ready to exploit the defense's weakness.
Pass to Nixon. Back to MP. Montgomery. And here's MP outside. And again, it's Texas Tech with the 3.
MP getting fired up right now. He couldn't let that last 3 slide without his own answer.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Outside, Malvin. Diaz up top. Pass to Palmer. Mercer, the screen. The kick out to Malvin. Lawson, he's guarded by Neely. Up top, Malvin, and stolen by MP.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
In the school's history, Florida has made it this far in the tourney 9 times, which is pretty impressive.
Yeah, if it was easy, everyone would do it. They most recently were here in 2017, and I'm sure they've been eager to get back.
Clock at 6. Nixon takes a 3. The rebound by Gregor Malvin.
And I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Here's MP. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And how about the commitment from MP, following through on his shot and making sure to draw the contact?
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And this game, the final game from this region. Overall, one of the more wild regions we've seen in the tournament.
More upsets in this part of the bracket than any other. Getting out here.
The Gators leading. Pass to Fisher. Diaz outside.
Attends.